that so they can turn up my headphones.
Oh man, no
Boom, boom,
quarantine.
boom, 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 boom.
Rappers you know come out of Buffalo.
That's a good point.
Uh,
Uh, that's good. That's real good.
well, Westside gonna comfort this nigga Shannon. He already did though, but that shit old, but it's still funny as fuck.
Give them to Buffalo.
The
What great rappers you know come out of Buffalo?
So disrespectful.
Well, we got a couple.
Yeah, we do.
We got a couple. We got a whole crew and everything off of it.
I agree. It's go ahead.
I was just about to say we ain't done a Westside Gunn project yet. We done the Griselda project. We done the Benny project. We done the Conway project. Westside Gunn, like I said in the what review was that? Oh, in the Conway shit. Got the catalog out of all of them. Realistically.
Yeah, depending on who you read, they'll say he's the leader of Griselda.
I mean, he kind of is. I mean, he didn't want to rap, so you can say whatever you want about his rap skills, but he ain't do it because he wanted to. He did it because he had to. Benny was locked up and got to keep the money flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike check the bar report. About to talk about this Westside Gunn. Pray for Paris.
What did you think about that album title?
When it first got announced, however fucking long ago this shit was, I originally thought it was on that, because the Notre Dame Cathedral and shit like that got burnt up and shit like that. I'm like, okay, praying for Paris because niggas donating all this stupid ass amounts of money to rebuild that shit and everything like that. It was fucking gross. But then it was like, nah, he just on some fly shit because he went there and was at the fashion shows and shit, and he was inspired to make music. So I guess he's saying pray for Paris because it changed his life and some shit like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Interesting enough, he opens this shit up with the sale of a painting. Leonardo da Vinci shit. Have you ever seen that painting?
I may have. I don't know art like that. I'm not gonna front like that.
First off, that shit is trash.
The painting or
the painting is trash.
oh,
It's the Salvatore Mundi painting sold at Christie's for over $400 million a few years back or whatever. But the fucking picture looks like a cross between fucking White Jesus and what's her name?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Looks like White Jesus cross with Mona Lisa, dog. I swear.
I just looked it up. That sold for 400 mil.
That sold for 400 mil. It was like some lost painting or some shit. I remember when this shit happened a few years back. I don't know what year it was. Couldn't be no more than like 2018, 2017, 2016, something like that. But yeah, it was like some lost painting that was found and they refurbished it and shit, and the shit went for like a stupid amount of money. I was like, but this shit looked like White Jesus and Mona Lisa together. I was like, gee, this nigga got lazy. This nigga really did a double exposure on painting, nigga. I didn't even know that was a possibility. Me being a photographer and shit, you can, whether it be back on old film, you can snap a picture, roll back the frame, and take another picture on top of it for the double exposure and shit. This is exactly what this looked like. White Jesus and Mona Lisa. It's fucking trash. If you enjoy this podcast, hit the subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Talk shit. Enjoy the show.
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Kane DiBiase. You got L-Dub over there.
What up, though?
It's 420. I don't
It
do
is.
drugs.
It's not a drug.
You enjoying yourself over there with this holiday?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, that's good. Good for you.
Nah.
It's good for you. Get you some.
Yeah. But I hope everybody else is enjoying their 420. No, I'm out here chilling. Got my Gatorade.
You got to rehydrate.
I just stay hydrated, son.
That's too much salt, man. You gotta cut that out. Your
It's
system.
got electrolytes.
That's salt, nigga.
I know, nigga. I'm just. I saw the movie Idiocracy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dumbass movie. For those who haven't seen it, you'll see farmers wondering why their crops can't grow. It's because they're watering with Gatorade, and the reason is because it has electrolytes. It's a fantastic movie. That's where we're headed. We don't stop fucking around. Anywho,
did you look at the track list of this shit when you first opened it up?
No, because I don't look at track lists.
Okay.
I just dive into music and just kind of just hear the experience. And boy, was I really surprised.
Yeah, because you're not a fan of this nigga Westside Gunn really that much.
I don't. It's his voice, and you know what? This album, he like really did something on this album. Like the way it was put together, everything it flowed. Like it was almost like in a sense, kind of like hood poetic.
Elaborate.
So he's talking cash shit the whole time.
Whole time. It's
whole time.
Kind of like on some Ghostface shit, but
right. He's talking real boss shit, and he's talking very deadly shit, but it's all flowing in a way that sounds like damn near harmonious. It's like amazing. I don't know. It's like doing something to me when I listen to it. I'm like, damn, this shit is like shit's hitting right now. It's a dog ass album. So like the way he started off with the painting, the sale of the painting, like that automatically draws me into an album. If you got some sort of like setting, it kind of just puts you in the mood. It's like $400 million for a painting, and he rolled right into it. And that he set the tone off real good from jump. And then pickup was, or I'm sorry, not pickup. I was what's the name? I was listen to the Baby. Did you listen to the Baby's album?
Yeah, I listened to some of it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not talking about him. No vacancy. And that was a hell of a way to follow up 400 mil. Hell of a way to roll into it. What'd you think?
I love every fucking track on this album, minus maybe one, but yeah, that shit was fucking dope.
Hell of a 1-2 punch.
Even though, you know, a lot of this stuff he just kind of rambling, and I roll with it because it's Westside, and I understand why people say they don't like this nigga. Outside of his voice, they think he trash. Sometimes some people do, but I'm like, he's just talking fly shit, you know.
But was it the production that did it?
That
made it sound so much better. It's so much more enjoyable.
A lot of that is like that. Listen to Supreme Blientele that came out a few years back. Even though there's hardly any drums, it's like 3 drums on the whole album. The production makes a big difference in how you enjoy his projects versus, say, you know, listening to Benny shit. Because Benny's gonna carry it just off of him in general, but of course the rhymes are a supplement. Westside shit is the reverse, which I can understand for some people. That could be a turnoff when you listen to music and then you couple his voice on top of it at the same time. But it's one thing with him is that he usually will let the features help dictate the quality and how the album flows in general. I think on this one is his best balance of features and production and his own shit all at the same time. Because that shit with Joey Badass and fucking Tyler the Creator is so fucking dope. First off, Joey Badass say anything since fuck is that album?
When one came out, what was that, 16?
No, not Joey Badass's album itself. He was a feature on Jid's album, that track with him and Method Man. That was the last verse I heard from Joey. He might have been on that Beast Coast shit, but I don't remember if I actually really listened to that shit like that to enjoy it. But I just remember Joey Badass's verse with on that Method Man track with Gia was fucking dope. And on here, he fucking killed that shit.
Oh yeah.
Tyler came on, fucking killed that shit. I was like, yep, this track is fire. It's kind of odd though. I hear Tyler the Creator and a Westside Gunn track, and Tyler did a track later on. He did the beat on a track further down the list.
Did he?
I want to say he did Party with Pop Smoke. Yeah, he did Party with Pop Smoke. But let me go back to this. What's the name of the track with the Tyler shit? 327? That's track 4. That shit is fucking great. Joey Badass and Tyler had a similar way they were ending their bars, which was similar and was dope. Tyler, where's that line at?
You talking about how Tyler how he ended it?
No, I was just talking about the way the bars ended for Tyler and for Joey Badass were similar, so they were themed similarly in the construction of the way they were doing their bars, the sounds they were making towards the end of some of the bars, not necessarily the context of what they were talking about.
I see what you're saying.
It just helped with the flow of the track and shit. It's interesting because Tyler dropped a gay line on his verse, and I thought that was just interesting with the type of rap that we got from the Griselda camp. That's usually something that don't go hand in hand. Did you catch the bar that Tyler had said? He said, niggas trash and we dumping. I've been rapping and fucking. He 6'5" and I'm a munchkin. We go to the disco. He said, I came with a driver. I'm in the back playing in front. He's 6'5". I'm a munchkin. I was like, really? That's the bar we dropping? That's interesting. I don't care, dog. As long as you dropping some dope ass shit, I don't care. Flower Boy is still amazing. Do still sing Maxwell, so you know.
Yeah. I mean,
so
what's the name? I mean, we heard Eminem say all that shit growing up anyway, so Eminem was saying all types of weird shit.
To be on this type of record.
Oh yeah, no, to be on this type of record, yeah, that shit's not generally speaking on fly, but he's Tyler the Creator, like, and do what he wants.
He killed that shit though. His verse was crazy.
I mean, I applaud him for being able to do what he does the way he wants to do it, and he doesn't give two shits about it.
Nope.
I think that's why he's successful. So to get Joey and Tyler on the same track, that was like a nice little gift right there. Like, it's like, oh, you didn't have to do that, but you did. I really appreciate it. And French toast is dope as hell. What is that?
Funny, when that beat first came on, and I'm no bullshit because I didn't look at the track list either until I got to the song, and then I would be like, okay, let me see who on this shit. As soon as that shit came on and that music started playing and shit, I was like, this shit sound like Wale gonna be on this shit. Sure enough, fucking Wale was on there. I was like, nigga, are you kidding me? I'm pretty clairvoyant most of the time, but damn, I didn't know I was this good. I'm just bullshit. Yeah, I was like, Wale is gonna be on this fucking track, and sure enough. And then at that point, I was like, all right, let me see who the fuck else is on here, because
the French toast is just funny because it's like, this one that it fits.
with that nigga singing. That
It
was fun.
fits because it fits because it has to. But like that, it's hilarious. It's like I'm not gonna play this song a lot,
That's a
but
that was when I was saying I like every track on the album. That's the only track that I wouldn't go back and play a lot, like to go to, but I'll play it in order. I won't skip it. It's not
yeah,
bad.
he made up for it with Euro stuff.
He made up with every fucking track after that. That shit with, and I don't want to skip around, but that shit with Freddie Gibbs, the
Yeah,
$500 ounces. That that beat. Da-na-na.
no, that sounds like a Gibbs track. It's
Nick,
like
I had to screw face every time that fucking little sound dropped, nigga. Da-na-na. I was like, oh, this nigga killing shit, dog. That beat is.
yes, yes, yes. That's Alchemist produced that.
He did? Okay. That makes sense. Killed that shit.
Yep. Yeah, that was nasty.
Clark, since we talked to him before we jumped on here, talking about the shit with Bodie James, that Claiborne kick. I mean the Claiborne kick. Bodie killed that. You know, Bodie signed out to Griselda. Detroit.
Perfect track for Boldy right there. Perfect track for him. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, Clark wants us to say on behalf of him that
He takes everything negative that he ever said about West.
everything. He said everything about his voice, all that other bullshit. I take it all back too. I got to. Actually, I'm on the same tip. Pause. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta take back everything I said too. I mean, I really appreciate the fact that he came out with this album, especially after Conway came out with his smoke. Like
I wouldn't, you know, I haven't liked a single Conway project. I said that in his shit, but his shit was fire. This shit is fire. I'm like,
so Bodie was fire,
am I
Westside's fire, Conway is fire.
am I getting Tana Talk 4? Like, hopefully soon, nigga, because Tana Talk 3 was my shit. Don't if Benny about to kill this shit too, dog. It's about to be crazy. Um, Bodie killed that shit, dog. Like I was saying, Detroit. Say Russian cut my bezel Caesar salad with the Russian dressing, nigga. I was like, oh, nigga, you killing them right now.
Hey, they gonna make a TDE like run? Start pumping them out real quick.
In turn, what do you mean TDE type run? Because if we talking about pure talent, there's no label.
No. Calm down.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Not.
Let's reel it in here. We're not throwing this out here. Like when I said lofty expectations, like you have for Jay Electronica, that's why you don't like his albums. And that's not what we're talking about.
That nigga still trying to push his vinyl, nigga. That's how you know nobody listening to that shit. It's been 2 months and that nigga still got the swipe up. Okay, let's. Nigga, your swipe up only supposed to last like 3 days, nigga. Let it go. Every time this nigga come across my timeline, swipe up. I'm like, nah, bro.
Oh man. Anyway, but so they are talented. So there are two different wavelengths of talent.
Mm-hmm.
But how TD started loading up when Absol came out, after Kendrick, of course, started coming out. Oh my God, Schoolboy was doing all his shit when he was not just out here throwing out albums for the hell of it. J Rock, etc. They had their run, they had their string. Everybody putting out for the most part, pretty decent album, and then everybody just went radio silent. These niggas might just start pumping out heat and getting it geared up because I don't know how the rest of this year is going to play out. And they just got a fresh signing. And everybody might just be hungry and ready to start throwing out shit. Just throwing out some heat for the year. Unless TD is trying to light up the back half of the year.
Nigga, it's 2020. 2020's trash so far. Not for music, just as a year. A record label crew. So I don't know how this shit going. If they can get some, I don't know, man. How much time after your album come out do you start touring? Because Corona has bought up all the tickets.
I'm motherfucker let 50 Cent at a Ja Rule concert.
Hell yeah, nigga, bought all the front row tickets and shit. Don't
Oh,
nobody.
wow. Like, yeah, you ain't coming. Yeah, I paid off security guard. I paid everybody off. Everybody good.
So I don't know. So yeah, but hey, maybe if they build the label out and you pull off this type of rap from a whole label, that ain't been done yet. So that could be interesting.
Could be.
They can get Stove God Cook, get him over there.
I mean, depending on how the shit shapes up, there might be a lot of trapping ass niggas out here. Everybody need that motivation.
Yeah, but they got to be able to rap.
No, I'm talking about real life, nigga.
Oh.
fuck the rap, nigga. Lock your doors.
Well, there be the real life The Wire out here.
Yeah, I know, right?
You ever watch The Wire?
Of course.
I got my wife watching that shit now.
Oh, she never seen it?
She never seen it.
Oh.
Season
Man,
3.
I thought there's a lot of people that haven't seen it. I actually, real talk, I only saw it like 5 years ago.
At least you've seen it.
Yeah, it's true.
So
I can't say that.
So we're watching that now.
Sounds like a happy couple.
So funny.
Yeah, I'm happy for you guys.
Pray for Paris. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, stop.
Yeah. So you can't listen to that full volume because you have family.
I can't half the music I want to listen to because the house be full and I be selling a lot of drugs in my headphones and I can't sell them out loud, I guess. Wife be like, why don't you put on some oldies? And I'd be like, nah, I'm selling crack.
Oh my God.
Back the fuck up. Just wait right.
Man, so you're not going crazy yet, huh?
Huh?
You're not going crazy yet, huh?
Nah, not at all.
All right, good for you.
I'm trying to see how epic I can get my beard though while we on.
When was the last time? I mean, like you just you don't cut it ever.
I haven't cut it since we've been on quarantine. I cut it the day before I went out for quarantine. I haven't cut it since. It's been about 5 weeks right now. Just trim up the little mustache so I don't eat my beard and shit. That's about it. I'm trying to see how epic I can get it, and then I'm gonna shave it. Then I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah, I cut my shit all the way off. I'm growing it back out.
My nose up tickling, nigga. I'm up here rubbing this shit on camera, nigga.
Get the hell out of here. I'm talking about your nose getting tickled. Nigga, time you take your ass to bed.
Yep. Who edited that in the picture for this album, nigga?
You said what?
The picture for this album?
The album cover?
Yeah.
You said who is it?
Yeah. I've been trying to figure out this album art, and I'm just gonna roll with it. That he was just like, fuck it, you gotta die.
Well, I was thinking like how it ties in Pray for Paris. Like he's killing this shit. I don't know.
Yeah, he killed the shit. This album's dope. The Party with Pop Smoke ain't Keisha Plum like another artist that's on Griselda? Is that the girl who just signed?
I believe so.
I don't know. I could be making it up. Oh no, that's the girl who was they was gonna shoot your fucking face off.
Blow your fucking face off. Blow your fucking face off. God, that track.
That shit is hilarious.
Dude is ridiculous.
100% recommend this album. After taking back everything bad he ever said negatively about this nigga Westside, said his voice enhances the tracks. I agree. Because when you get what track is that? Fuck. Where he got like the deeper voice, like they modified that shit. I think that's the
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the Boldy track.
that's a Boldy track. Okay, killed
Yeah.
that shit with Benny. Allah sent me. Fucking great. If you haven't listened to this shit, you need to go fucking listen to it. This shit is dope.
110%.
I don't want to retread the same shit like we was doing during the Conway shit. You know, it's like, man, you was talking about the trap music, and I was talking about this type of music, like what's so compelling about it and shit. And Clark said it the best. So if you want to hear what that nigga said, listen to the Conway review. Yeah.
Yep.
I got nothing else to add, man, unless you got something else you want to point out about these individual tracks.
Nothing else about that. It's just that the cover art is designed by artistic director of Louis Vuitton.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. The Louboutin guy did that shit. Just fucking crazy. Is he black?
I don't know.
Look him up, nigga. Where the research department at?
Nigga. Yes. So by Virgil Abloh,
All
one of
right,
the most influential fashion designers, who is also the first person of African descent to lead Louis Vuitton.
Louboutin.
Yeah.
Okay, so he designed the cover. That's what's up.
Yeah. An appropriation of David with the head of Goliath.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I know. Nigga. David with the head of Goliath. Okay, I can roll with it.
That makes life so much better right now. I need to get that. I need it. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom. Funny, the last track on this album, I swear he says that shit about 60 times,
Of
dog.
course. It's the grand finale. You gotta all the bulls gotta go. Boom, 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 boom.
I would play it. Be talking about some now. We're gonna have to turn your audio off. And I'm like, fuck you. We out. If you enjoyed this episode, you need to first go ahead and listen to this fucking album because this shit is great.
Absolutely.
I recommend it. But if you enjoyed this podcast, this video, like I said earlier, hit the subscribe button. Tell Larry how much you hate him. This your boy, Kane DiBiase. We signing out here. Subscribe, like.
Hit that like button.
Hit it 5 times with 5 accounts.
That'd be great.
That'd be amazing.
Hasta luego. Stay corona free.
Yep. Peace.
Yep.